Welcome to Feature House Friday. Thank you so much for listening in. And today we're going to talk about a house on the Cape that is a small cottage. It has some great potential, but it needs a lot of curb appeal. And Meg sent this to us in regard to how we could do some minor things that really would enhance the character of the house. So the number of things that we're going to talk about today are really about the front facade and how we can make it feel much more of a cozy cottage as opposed to just a generic little house down on the Cape. So one of the things we've talked about is really how to enhance the house with the details. The house has aluminum doors on the front door and on the side door. We'd like to put wood doors on that, painted Essex green. The house has an asphalt roof. If we could afford it, it would be terrific if we could put a wood roof on it. And that there are shutters on the house, but they're screwed in. And I really think we should put pins and holdbacks and also paint those shutters green. And then to really enhance the facade and give it a little more push and pull, let's add some window boxes along the first floor. And that would be terrific all through the various seasons in New England, from red geraniums in the summer to mums in the fall, and then Christmas greens even in the off season. It really will make the house very inviting. Those aluminum storm doors really have to go. They should be wooden doors with oil drip bronze hardware, and interchangeable screens and storms would be terrific. Also, the coach light by the front door should be relocated to the right side and be much larger, so it would be much more of a feature piece. The gutters are aluminum. I would suggest we make them wood and have copper downspouts. And right now there's no walkway to the front of the house. So I would suggest a new brick walkway with a coach light down towards the road to enhance the curb appeal as well. And that the shrubs are a little overgrown and a little large. Maybe they could be trimmed back, or some smaller shrubs put in, maybe some nice boxwoods along the front walkway, and then some very soft uplighting in between the landscaping to give a glow to the front facade. I think with all of those little changes, I think the house will really reimagine itself and be much more of this welcoming, inviting Cape house that I believe that Meg is trying to achieve. So thank you so much for your being part of Feature House Friday. And I'm really happy that on this glorious day, feels like spring, cobalt blue sky, that we can all celebrate what's good about New England architecture. Thanks again, and look forward to next week.